See whom I got today. Konero Thampi, Indian Grandmaster. Lady who everyone knows for their chess skills. And first of all, welcome to News 18. We are here in Chennai at a Soji event. So, first of all, tell about this event. How has it been associated to this event?
Yeah, it happened very accidentally. Actually, I met Nandanja ji in Delhi in one of the events when I won this World Rapid Championship, and that's when he proposed me to be the ambassador for this SOG Grandmaster Series. And I felt it was very interesting because it's a great platform for the youth. They're giving a opportunity to improve their skills. Not only just they are having different mind games where they can take part in the events, and they can also play tournaments online and get qualified. And after the qualification, they get the opportunity to play the physical format in different cities, and they have stages like semi-finals, finals, with a good prize fund as well, giving very good conditions for the amateur players too. So then that's how I started associating with them, and this is already the fourth Grandmaster Series. And it's been really nice to see the number of participants has been increasing by every season, and the kind of attention the event is getting, it feels very positive, and I'm sure that this will help the younger generation uh, to improvise their skills and to become more professionals as well. And mind games is something that is needed for everyone. Like it's also like how we do physical exercise for being fit, to make our body fit and to stay healthy. Mind games are also needed to stay healthy. So I think this kind of an events will make people more aware of what they are doing and how they should improvise their skills and
And
all.
do you feel these kind of events will help the future of chess in India? Because chess, I think, being from North India, I feel chess is like very much popular in South.
Yeah.
Very, you see grandmaster from South coming from South, but in North India, morely outdoor sports are being preferred. So these kind of events, especially that's in Chennai, you see a lot of enthusiasm in players will help the future of chess.
Definitely, especially from the time of pandemic, if we observe, like chess has become very popular online.
Yeah.
That's when the whole attention has started when we played this online chess Olympiad. So I think definitely online gaming is something that we attract more number of spectators. Though we play international tournaments or world championships, we have a huge spectator following online,
Yeah.
through online. So having an events online is definitely a very positive thought, and it's also the future for future. I think for young players or even the veterans who can't travel much or who can't dedicate their time for the sports, they get the opportunity to play these kind of events by sitting at home. Yeah.
I'm coming back to you. What are your challenges being a mother? I was doing some research about you, and I heard one line which was very interesting, where you said your daughter asked, "You're going for a tournament? Where are you going?" Being a mother, being a chess player, international level, high rank player, how difficult is it, or it is interesting for you?
Yeah, sometimes it's very challenging to leave my daughter behind and to
Yeah, I
travel.
want you to tell our viewers, like in example wise, how.
Yeah, it so happened last year, like I've been traveling a lot for tournaments, and I had very bad tournaments. Like I wasn't
Which
successful
usually
at
doesn't
all.
happen.
But last year, yes, I had many bad tournaments, and at one point of time, I was quite depressed as well with my results. Like, what am I doing? Like, leaving my child at home, leaving the family. I'm just traveling, and there are no positive results. And at one point, even my daughter asked when I returned from the tournament, like she asked about my performance, like how did I do, like did I get a gold
She
medal?
does that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. She knows, like she knows about the medals, gold, silver, and
Okay.
bronze. So because she sees this collection at my home, so every time I go for a tournament, she'll ask whether I got the gold medal or not. So that's how she kept asking me like how I did and what's my place and all.
Means you get criticized at home as well.
Yeah, of course. And I said, "No, like, I didn't do well, I had a failure." Then I was like, like she was asking why you are not winning gold medal and all. So I said my practice was not enough. I need to do more and more practice. So okay, I was just trying to
Means you
explain
are
her.
answerable to her.
Yeah, yeah. So, but okay, after a couple of days, I felt like, what am I doing? That throughout the year, I wasn't successful in any of the tournaments. Then I felt, no, this is not the right way. I'm not in the right way. And I started working a bit differently, and eventually I won the world rapid title.
Twice.
Yeah, for the second time. And when I went back home, we had a grand reception at the airport and all, and she was very happy
In
seeing
between,
the
I want to know
trophies.
what's the thought process when you said you was depressed,
Yeah.
and then after winning the tournament. In between, what was your thought
Yeah,
process?
it was quite challenging and tough also. Like, there were times when I wanted to quit the sport as well. But
Really?
yeah, it's true. I even told my parents from one of the tournaments when I'm playing abroad, I just called them. I said it's not working out. Like, though I'm practicing, the results are not good, and I feel very bad the way I'm playing. That's what I told them, and I said probably it's time for me to, stop playing professionally. But then after going back home, after all these conversations and all, after a week, I felt it's not me. Like it, it's not my way of style to accept losing. Even though if I want to quit something, it should be always on a high note. Like I wanted to perform well and show my strength. I think that's where I felt like I need to prove myself again. So probably that determination made me, win the world title again.
Any special preparations for the tournament you
Yes,
do?
of course.
Any superstition? Like in any other sports, they have many superstitions as well.
Of course, I do have like sometimes
Two, three, I want to know.
I sometimes use the same shirt if I win a game with that. Like I'm also very sentimental about the handbag I use or the chain I wear. Like even though I have a choices, then I really pick the same thing
This was
for
the
that.
winning one, like that.
Yeah. Uh,
Any
uh,
mental preparation?
Yes, of course. For this tournament, like actually, my dad helped me really a lot. Like he suggested me not to use chess engines at all. So I completely stopped seeing engine for almost a month, and I was only solving puzzles, playing training games, and also I was watching a lot of videos of the previous world champions and their commentary and all. So literally, I have switched off the seeing engine. I think that really helped me in a practical way. Of course, when you play rapid and bleach, it's very obvious that you cannot, maintain a same kind of evolution throughout the game. So sometimes you will be in a bad position, you'll be in some sort of, misplayed out in the middle game. But because of this practice, I think I was able to overcome in such a bad situations as well.
While growing up, you were a fan of which chess player? Any other sport player or a chess player only?
No, I'm a big fan of Gary Kasparov and Judith Polgar, and also Anatoly Karpov, especially for his playing style. Like I even remember, I used to follow all his Korokon games and also themes on Isolated Pawn and all. I used to carry a book which has Karpov games in it. And I'm very much inspired by Judith Polgar, the way she has dominated in the men's circuit as well.
Last question, I want you to give a message to girls of India. Like, if they want to come forward, what are the right ways? What you want to say to the Indian girls sitting in some village, want to be a sports person, but not resources. Somebody say you need a godfather, you need money. Lot of challenges they think in their mind. So, what's the solution?
Definitely, like I don't think everyone will have an opportunity to have a godfather or someone. Like they had to be strong enough. They have to build up their career. Of course, finance is a big issue for most of the.
Sometimes convincing parents as well.
Yes, right. I agree with that. But I think now the trend has changed. Like parents are also very supportive, and now they understood that sport can be a professional career. Like 20, 30 years back, it was different. Like parents were a bit worried to make their child a a sports person because they don't see it in a professional way. But now things have turned around. Like parents are encouraging them to be a sports persons if the child is really interested. I think it's more important that they should always, believe in themselves because you can't expect success in the starting stage of the years. There will be a lot of setbacks for few years, but you have to face all of them, and you need to be mentally very tough to to stay strong and to improve and achieve these things. And of course you need a lot of parameters around by to be a successful sports person. You need a very good coach and the financial assistance, and you should also utilize the opportunities you get. There are some very good players who aren't lucky enough to achieve that goal, just missing out narrowly also.
You have to be a rich person to be a chess player?
No, not really. Not really. If that is the case, I think more than 90% of the players wouldn't be able to play chess. Um, Now it's actually we have lot of international tournaments happening in India itself. So that way, like you have got more opportunities to compete at higher level. So of course you need a financial assistance. It's not easy to travel abroad in the starting of the career. But once you achieve the results, you can sustain professionally.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम। थैंक यू। तो ये भाई कोनूर थेम्पी को आपने देखा यहाँ पर, एक ग्रैंड चेस मास्टर जिसे कहते हैं, किस तरीके से चेस में आप आगे जा सकते हैं, फ्यूचर क्या हो सकता है, मैम के प्लान्स क्या है, सब आपने बताया। उम्मीद करते हैं आपको ये पूरा इंटरव्यू अच्छा लगा होगा।